Not what you expected, and yet good enough to make you smile. The Buckeyes, a 37-9 winner over the Ohio Bobcats. It was messy at times. It was disappointing at times, but there were enough highlights to make you smile coming out of this game, mainly from Jeremiah Smith, which we'll get to in just a second. Score prediction, covering all that going on with the Buckeyes. It just wasn't what you pictured, covering the spread, that is, and more to come with the score itself. Weird, the game, weird, and yet flashes of fun, flashes of what the Buckeyes could be. We'll jump into all of it. Takeaways from this one against Ohio as the Buckeyes now move into a bye week before taking on Washington. We'll start with injury news. Lorenzo Styles Jr., the nickel cornerback, who actually was having a pretty tough day to start with, reached back to grab Kyle Hendricks, kind of got flung to the ground and left the game. After that, right to the medical tent. Now, we did see him warming up, kind of flowing his arms a little bit, showing he might be okay enough. He did not come back into the game. We'll wait for more information. We know how the injury updates are with Ohio State. That was the only major concern for the Buckeyes in this one. We did see Logan George play, and Bennett Christian did not play, but it does not appear to be an injury-related concern with Bennett Christian. Win's a win, baby. Let's celebrate. Let's throw that like at this video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Buckeyes won it. Let's celebrate it. Let's enjoy it. College football season is only so long, and Ohio State won today. Let's enjoy it. Takeaways from this one. First things first. Jeremiah Smith is your best player. There's nothing to debate. It's not hard to understand, and it is right there in front of you to grasp a hold of. He was so good today for the Buckeyes, and they needed him to be. Short yardage, he kept that offense moving. Long throws, reeled the catches in, and then a rushing touchdown? Come on, Ford, what are you, bored? A rushing touchdown for Jeremiah Smith in this one. Look, Caleb Downs has gotten some love from us. Bo Jackson has gotten some love from Buckeye Nation. Some other debates back and forth. Sayin has had his moments. It was clear tonight, and it was never lost on us, more clear than ever, that Jeremiah Smith is absolutely the Buckeyes' best player. I talked about how weird of a game it was, kind of back and forth and ugly and pretty and ugly and pretty. What's the grade? What grade do you give a game like this? Our watch party, an array of grades, a lot of different grades on that one. I think people were all over the place. I want to hear from you, though. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the Buckeyes against the Bobcats. As good as Jeremiah Smith was in this one, my hope and belief in this team winning came from the defense. I knew when the Bobcats went back out there, they weren't going to do anything, and that's because of how good Ohio State's defense is. That is the group I have the faith in. That is the group I have the most confidence in as a group overall to get it done for the Buckeyes. We have many times on this show debated back and forth, O for offense, D for defense, who played better, who looked better. And look, it's been split. Some highlights have flowed things. It's a damn good defense. You look at the first 3 weeks of play from Ohio State, only 7 points to Texas, nothing to Grambling, and then only 9 points tonight against Parker Navarro, who's a bit of a wild card and a fun player. And look, you knocked him out of the game. I don't always do that, give credit for that or whatever, but then he comes back in and his defense just reassured things, got the shit back on track. They are the strength of your football team. Look good in this Ohio State hoodie and get a deal when you get it. You see it was $85, now $44. I want to bring you guys this deal to check out and really take advantage of chatsports.com/OSU hoodie. That's chatsports.com/OSU hoodie. No idea how long a deal like this could last. So you want to jump on that right now. And that link down in the description below, chatsports.com/OSU hoodie. Julian Sayin struggled in this one. The first real signs of a not-so-great game from Julian Sayin. Was it his worst game? No. Was it terrible? He had some really great highlights. Just like the game itself, highlights on highlights, mistakes on mistakes, weird plays after weird plays. You look at his stat line, and I think it describes it well. 25 of 32, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, bombs on those touchdown throws, and yet gruesome interceptions. You got a conservative Julian Sayin against Texas. You got an unleashed program record setter Julian Sayin against Grambling. And I think today you got kind of the even ground, right? He went for a lot and made some mistakes, but also went for a lot and came up with some big plays. Got to keep an eye on Julian Sayin. We're getting more on him. We're learning more about him. I think Brian Hartline and Ryan Day learned more about their quarterback coming away from this game into the future. You get that Big Ten schedule now. He's going to have to do more. He's going to have to be better. Grambling better. Hard to replicate that week after week, but a night like tonight just didn't feel like it was his best. Give me one word for the Buckeyes win against Ohio. Let's keep it clean, but I want to hear what you guys think about this one. This offense needs Bo Jackon. And I talked last week and said, look, he did what he did against Grambling. He looked good, but we can't take it for everything it is. It was just the Grambling game. It's not more. It's not less. He was really good tonight. 2 straight 100-yard games. My producer, Aiden, pointing out that it's under 10 carries once again. That's really impressive, of course. And the lack of consistency from the running back position, I really felt hurt the offense at times. To have a running back that you feel like can provide a little extra oomph is going to be big, because that consistency leads to greater things as a whole offense, leads to more passing, better passing options, setting up the pass. When you're just getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage, I think teams are going to have an idea of what they need to do against you. I've seen more and more of Donaldson and Peoples. I've seen a lot of Bo Jackon these past 2 games, and I'd like to see a lot more. I think he could do a lot for this Buckeye offense. If you did not check out our watch parties yet, today was a great example. We had thousands of viewers playing games, talking ball, watching the Buckeyes, chance to win jerseys, chance to win other stuff. Be sure to subscribe. You'll be in on that. You'll see when it's happening. You'll get a look at all our watch parties going on the Ohio State Football Report. I need to see more. I need to see more of the Buckeyes. I don't know if my confidence level in them has changed from last week or 2 weeks ago or 2 days ago. I just know I need to see more. I think Ryan Day was furious tonight. I think he was very upset, very stressed out. You could see that on his face. I think your quarterback just was not good enough. I think you made some mistakes you don't normally make. Even Jeremiah Smith saving the offense at times from just weird moments. Davidson Igbinosin, you saw his penalty. He's back to that. You got to watch that. I think Matt Patricia had some moments with his defense where he didn't like exactly what they were doing. I need to see more of different players. CJ Hicks is a great example. I haven't seen enough of CJ Hicks to develop an opinion. Same thing about the offensive coordinator. I have not seen enough about Brian Hartline to say that he has this thing running at full capacity, or Ryan Day's fully involved, or I need to see more. I saw enough of Jeremiah Smith. He was very, very good. He continues to be very, very good. But I wanted to see more of him because he hadn't been his best yet. He was today. I hope the Buckeyes can get back on that same track. I think that should be their goal, to get more out of it. And I think Ryan Day's talked about it. The more they play, the better they will get. I truly believe that. Is this the easiest question of all time? Who gets the game ball for Ohio State? Look, some Bo Jackon love. I saw that here or there, so maybe that gets it for you. But who gets your game ball for the Buckeyes? I'll give it to 4. I'll give it to Jeremiah Smith. If you got something different, want to explain it, please feel free. Buckeyes and Bobcats, night game, Ohio rivalry, a lot of weird stuff going on, and it played out that way. It was a very weird game. It was a weird night. We had a great time on our watch party. As I said before, I just need to see more Ohio State football. I think the bye week might be coming at the right time for Ohio State. Chance to regroup, chance to work on some things, figure out exactly how you want to capitalize on the talent that you have. We're going to cover it all for you here on the Ohio State Football Report, bye week and beyond. All the Ohio State coverage you can get for free right here.